Hello everyone, my name's Bottletophornet and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. We have come over to this lava fall here because I've spent a little bit of time thinking where I want to set up my end portal. End portal? God, great start, Bottle. Nether portal is what I'm thinking of. And I think over here next to this natural lava fall is probably a good out of the way spot that isn't set up somewhere in the middle of the future city. So it's a little bit out of the way, but at the same time, I think I can probably do something about putting it in this wall. So I've got myself some obsidian. I also just got myself an enchanted trident as I was coming over here. This lake spawns so many drowned. It's actually ridiculous. But I think what I'm going to do is probably... I think I'm going to jump into a 10-second time lapse of me building a nice looking portal. I'd like to do something a little bit fancy before we go in there. So how about we do a 10-second time lapse, I get a portal set up, and then we get going on our adventure. Alright, and go. And now, just to quickly flex, I think we're also going to pop in a couple of pieces of deep slate coal, just because of how rare that is now. And I also feel like it's going to break up the surface of this a little bit more. So just give me a second. I do think once we get into the Nether and get some stuff like the crying obsidian, I might bring that out and put that in here as well. But if we go to a distance and have a look at it, not bad. I think I could definitely put a little bit more coal around there. But yeah, not too shabby. I think I will add to it over time. I would like some more nether-like material sort of creeping out of it as well. So we'll see whether we can get some magma blocks and whatnot, and maybe even some netherite. Netherite? I mean netherrack. Netherite's a bit optimistic. But yes, if I go, say, one here, and we'll go a second one next to that. Yeah, we'll go a second one next to that one too. There we go. Yeah, I like that. It just adds a little bit more color to it. I do also have the iron ore, but I don't know whether I want that in there. Let's try it. So if we get the deep slate iron ore as well. I'm not sure. I'll just put these two in, and then maybe you guys can tell me what you think. Whether I should pop another couple more up around, or whether I should save it until we get the nether materials. But with all that being said, I just want to quickly say thank you. I want to thank you guys so much for the support at the moment. The amount of new subscribers and the amount of comments and likes on videos is absolutely insane, and you guys have been making my day consistently with all your wonderful comments. So thank you so much, and thank you for 5,500 subscribers. 5,500. It was a couple of episodes ago that we hit 4,000. It's blowing my mind. So thank you guys for the continued likes on videos and subscribing and all the wonderful comments. It really means the world to me, and the growth has been astronomical. With that being said, I think it's time for us to head over into our portal and see what kind of nether spawn we get. And so what I'm going to do is grab a little bit of these materials. We're going to quickly make a few spare of those so that we have the coal, and maybe we need a little bit more coal. Oh, there's sticks in there too. But we're going to get ourselves set up with a little bit of cobblestone. I think maybe we'll just use normal stone, because what I want to do is... it's a very old school way of doing things. When you go into the nether and you're trying to get your way around and sort of remember where you've gone, I personally have a pretty decent sense of direction in Minecraft, so I tend to be able to find my way back most of the time, but sometimes it's handy to just put a thing down like this. So say you're heading in this direction and your portal is behind you. When you go to change direction, you put down a block and you put a torch on the side that you came from. That way, when you're running over this way to your new location, say, and you want to change direction again, you would do the same thing here. And as you make your way back, you'd go, ooh, there's that there. I need to go this way. And then you would see your next one and go, okay, I need to go this way. And all of a sudden you're back at your portal. So it's a really good way to use a type of block that isn't native to the Nether. That's really easy to see, that stands out, and it helps you guide your way back, especially if the Nether tends to be a little bit maze-like. It's sometimes really hard to find your way around. So I'm going to be using that little method and see how it goes. But if I'm going to be doing that and using possibly a lot of torches, I think we need a little bit more of the coal. So I know I have some spread around in a few different places. I think we're going to go up here and grab our fortune pick. And, well, either that, there might already be some coal in there. So we'll just see. Let's have a look. And no. Maybe we didn't keep any of it. That's all right. We'll take this fortune pick and we'll go down to our mine area. And I know I definitely have some ore down there. And yes, perfect. That'll do. Perfect. We got a little over double the amount of coal. So I'm just going to put part of that there. And I'm also going to put my mending pickaxe. Mending fortune pickaxe. Good lord. What are words this episode? Going to put that away. And now we've got plenty of coal. Very good. I think we're just about ready to go. It won't be long, folks. And I'll cure you, I swear. I'll make up for the tragic accident that happened at the end of last episode. Absolutely a tragic accident. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just going to craft a little bit more bread. Don't have any room to put that. We're going to keep some obsidian on us just in case we get stuck and we need to make a portal out. We're going to keep some dirt on us and the stone for placing down those markers. The dirt can be used if we ever need to pillar across somewhere or pillar up quickly until we get ourselves some netherrack. I think the armor should survive. I'm not going to go in there for a long time. And other than that, we're pretty good. So, oh god, it's time. Gonna eat a pumpkin pie. And we're going to head over and see what our luck's like. In my last series, I got a really, really, really good spawn. Fingers crossed I get one in this. We'll have to wait and see. I do like that though. It's a little plain looking, maybe a little bit chunky across the side, but still not too bad. Geronimo. Hi, how are you? And, okay. Let's see what we get. Not too bad of a spawn point. We are on land at least. And we've got lots of trees around. Interesting. I think, yeah, that looks like that's a crimson forest as well over there. So we have both types of forests, which is nice. That's terrifying. Hi. God. So we have a bit of lava around and nothing in the immediate vicinity that I can see. I should have brought a shield with me. In fact, I've got the stuff that I need here to make it. So we're going to quickly make ourselves a shield just in case. It's going to help us significantly with the blazes if we find them, and also if I get in trouble with really anything. Okay. Oh, basalt, and it looks like also a normal, what do you call them? Nether wastes. Nice. Okay. One thing that I definitely want to do is collect myself a decent little supply of quartz, because I am going to want to use that when it comes to making some automatic farms soon. So we're going to grab that. And we can bring that back and fortune it with our Fortune 3 pick. I think what I should do is quickly go and follow my own advice. We're just going to crack one of those there, so we head in that direction. And we're going to follow this way. I tend to find I like going through the nether wastes better. They're a lot more open. They're a lot safer feeling than the new biomes. All of those new biomes tend to be a little bit dangerous, except maybe the Soul Sand Valley, but there are a lot of ghasts. So going through these just feels a little bit more old school to me, a little bit more what I'm used to, and I also find it easier to see stuff, so hopefully we can find ourselves a little fortress. I should have brought my gold in here with me, but that's okay. I think the main focus right now is to get myself the fortress, or find a fortress, and try and get some blaze rods. We can go back and start to cure our villagers, and we're going to need the gold for that. And then from there, we can probably come back in with whatever is remaining, or even come back in for more, and do a little bit of trading with some piglins. Okay, it looks like this area is... Oh, I thought that was a fortress, but it's a bastion? Okay. And I think one of the fancy boys, actually. Ooh. Not keen to go in there right now, but it's good to know it's really quite close. Let's see whether we can get close enough to get the achievement. Hello? Yeah. Actually, let's be sneaky. Let's just have a little peek through. There we go. Hello? Anyone in there? Is there, if there's a chest just here, I might grab something. I can see the brutes down there. Oh, do I really want to risk this right now? The temptation of good loot. The temptation of a pig step to take home with us. I'm not wearing any gold. Don't do it, Bottle. Don't do it. We'll come back another day. Another day. All right. Good to know. Yeah, those guys are terrifying. We move on. Don't tempt me. Well, it looks like this sort of just goes to that, and I don't think there's any way out from there. So we might head back. There's a lot of stuff over there, so we might go this way. When in doubt, left is right. We might grab this while we're here. May as well. We can take that back and fortune it as well. Excuse you. Let's try that one again, shall we? Ooh. Come here. Let me get more achievements. Come on. Shoot me. We got a Soul Sand Valley as well, which is good. So it looks like we've got a decent variety of all of our different biomes around. So we've got the two types of forests. We've got a Soul Sand Valley, a Basalt Delta, and a normal wastes right here. Why aren't you shooting me? Hello? Don't run from me. Try again. Yeah. There we go. And we can go down and get ourselves that tier as well. Cool. It's always fun to get one back. Gib. Come here. Yes. Nice. It looks like that is where... Yep, that's where we came from. So we're not that far from our main portal. I don't know if I really want to go into the Soul Sand Valley other than to grab maybe a couple of pieces of the Soul Sand so that we can make some water elevators. Come on. Try me. Try me. Ah. Oh, come on, through the feet. Would you call those feet? Dingle dangles. Danglies. Tentacles. No. My series is getting worse and worse for names. I'm losing. I'm losing the ability to speak. So yeah, we might head over here and grab ourselves a little bit of this soul sand. Just so that we have a few pieces. Makes it super convenient for making all sorts of different farms. And, oh, yes! It makes it amazing for making farms and also water elevators just to move around from different places in the world. That's, oh. Yes. That's actually pretty close. Okay. All right. Ooh, that was close as well. Let's not risk it anymore. Let's go over and straight into that fortress. Nice. Oh, I love it when it works out. Okay. Let me in. Let's go. There we go. A terrible fortress. Hopefully we can find ourselves. It looks like there's a spawner over there. Oh, maybe one up there as well. And that's good. That means that we can get ourselves those blaze rods straight away. Hi, friends. There we go. Oh, 2 for 2. Perfect. Let's, yep, it's definitely another one there. They're almost close enough to get a double spawner. Maybe. If we so desired. There we go. Ouch. 3 for 4. That's pretty good odds. I want to see if this was like a speed run. Not that it is. But if this was like a speed run, what would my luck be at getting the amount that I need? Pretty good. 4 for 6. 4 is good though. That's going to give us enough because I already have a brewing stand. That's going to give us plenty to get going with making some potions. Ooh, the luck starts to run out. That's okay. Maybe we move on. But yeah, that's going to give us plenty to start making some potions and brewing them up. Getting ourselves ready. Okay, good. I wonder whether they are close enough. Maybe, actually. But I think our biggest limiting factor is going to be the amount of apples that we have and the amount of gold that we have. So I'm going to try my best to get a bunch of those gold ores, the nuggets and stuff that are around the Nether, and then that way I can try and cure all 10 of my villagers. I'd also like to see whether we can find some Nether wart. I actually haven't seen a way into this. There we go, over there. Getting some Nether wart obviously is going to help us right there. Get started with the potion brewing too. Whoa! That's a great chest. We got ourselves a little bit of that. I'm going to put a torch next to this so that I know in the future if I come past that I've been in there. And I'm going to quickly grab this and keep an eye out for wither skeletons. Good lord. It's scary. Spooky, scary skeletons. I haven't seen any in my subtitles yet though. Oh my goodness. What? Okay. More of that, please. If this has diamonds in it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Guys. What the hell? 3 for 3. Okay. Oh, surely not. Surely not. Oh. I mean, I was kind of hoping, but it makes sense. Okay, let's do a little bit more exploring. See whether I can find a little bit more nether wart and maybe a couple more blaze rods. And in reality, we've pretty much done what we were after to start off this first venture into the Nether. And it would almost be worth going back and making sure that we have this stuff back and safe and get those villagers started to... Let's see. Get those villagers started on the cure. We used it all up. But yeah, once those villagers have started to get cured, we're going to be in a lot better position. We're going to be able to start getting more mending books. I'm going to be able to heal up my armor and all of that jazz. So yeah, let me do a little bit more exploring. I'll bring you guys in if anything else interesting pops up. And other than that, we'll head back home. Not a bad little quick venture into the Nether. Nice. Well, after a little bit more exploring, other than a few skeletons, doesn't seem like we have much of interest. I managed to get myself a saddle, but that's about all. So we're going to head on out and go over and say hello to our poor villagers who suffered from that accident. God, that was a wheezy laugh. There's our little marker. And a ghast. You gonna shoot me? I don't think so. And that means that we should be able to just go up here. And I think our portal was pretty much right here. Right, yeah, right there. Beautiful. Alright, safe and sound. We're going back through. Good. Oh, I also got myself a little bit of glowstone, so that's great. And 11 diamonds. I mean, the 11 diamonds I'm pretty stoked about too. Let's go organize some of this stuff, and then I'll see what we can do about setting up a temporary brewing station. Alright, back up in our little starter base. I've grabbed the brewing stand out of my valuables box. I think we're just going to put it right here. And now I should have some glass somewhere. This is why pretty soon, in a couple of episodes, I'd say, we're going to start work on a proper base over on that hill. Because right now, I'm so scattered around. I think I know exactly where it is. Back down the hill over there. Alright, I have a great idea for how I'm going to get up and down here a little faster. And I'll show you guys that sometime soon. Yes, I knew I had some glass there. We can make... We need one more. Give me 2 pieces of glass, please. And... Thank you kindly. Nice. Because I want to make at least 10, although we may be able to hit some of them with a nice aim shot together. We'll see. We'll fill these up at our little water area against this farm. And then I think what I'm going to do is make all of the awkward potions first. So we're going to just brew up all the awkward potions because I don't actually have, as far as I know, any of the mushrooms that I need. So I have 1 spider eye, and no mushrooms to my name. So for those, rather than going into the Nether, I think we're going to go for a little ride on our horse over to that mega tiger that I found in the other episode looking for sugarcane. That way I can check out the area, see what it looks like, maybe find some goodies over there, and also get ourselves a little supply of the mushrooms that we need. And I'm just going to store these awkward potions in there. Probably with this. Oh my goodness, why? What? I'm so glad I was recording that. Dude, are you okay? Oh, as an homage to our original Let's Play, it's got to be done. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Oh dear. This is the only one I'm capturing. For those of you who've seen my first series, this is the only one. No more. I'm not building up a supply like last time. You just stay there, bud. So I've got myself all of these awkward potions. We're gonna go for a little bit of a ride. Oh dear. Did I say homage before? Is it homage? Damn it. It's homage, isn't it? Alright, bud. Let's go for a little ride. I think I'd definitely like to see whether I can breed up a faster horse. I really like riding around on the horses, and I think if I had one that was super, super quick, it'd be so great for doing little adventures like this. And we're still sort of aiming for that, not going to the end just yet. I think I can get a lot done without having elytra or shulker boxes, and it's a little bit of a challenge to myself at the same time to do so, because I'm so used to using the elytra and being able to store ridiculous amounts of items with shulkers. It's kind of nice to, well, nice is a strong word. It's an interesting challenge to try and stick to it and not just rush to get those things, and see if I can build like a whole city. Well, maybe not the whole city, but a good portion of it, while being limited in this way. And there it is. Ooh, a little bit of a forest fire. The lava's obviously spreading. That must have started... There's also an Enderman over there. Can we see? Yeah. Hi, bud. We're not aiming for them, though. We are trying to get over to this redstone, redwood forest. Oh, man. Guys, I apologize for the misspeaking in this episode. It's been out of control. I'm keeping it in, though. I'm keeping it in. Now, while I'm over here, I think I also want to... I do have some iron on me. I think I also want to grab a bunch of the ferns here because I like to use them for decorating. Yeah, we made it. And I can use those on the path going up the side of the hill towards our starter base and just in general for decorating around the area. It's going to be really nice. So we'll grab those once I have myself some mushrooms and hopefully, yes, there we go. We can find those pretty easy. I'd already found a couple of the red variety, but I needed these brown ones to be able to craft the fermented spider eye. So, ooh, hello, buddy. Oh, hey. Oh, there's so many cute things happening at the moment. But I like that we are starting to get an idea of all of the things that we have in our world, all of the different places, the different biomes and whatnot. This is kind of cool. It's like a horseshoe-shaped little river going through the middle. Parkour. But much like a few of the early things like in the Nether and like going around exploring for a saddle, I kind of want to keep all of this exploration to a minimum, or at least a small amount of time. Don't you dare fall in there. I want to make sure that I keep focused on things closer to home, and then as the world expands and we start to expand with it, it's going to be more likely that we come out to these areas and do fun little builds and add to the world in that way. So I know that these things are here now. It's just a matter of waiting for the right time to come back and do something properly. So just going to grab a couple more. In reality, probably have heaps already. And if I then make a pair of shears, I'm just going to go to town, getting all of the ferns and probably the grass too. And I've just realized I haven't brought a bed. It's getting dark. Okay, nearly a stack, nearly 2.5 stacks of that. I think what we're going to do is we should be pretty safe on our horse. I don't think anything's really going to catch us. So I think I'd like to fall straight down into this gully, obviously. Alright, we're digging ourselves a path out. Hold on, bud. But yes, I wanted to see what it's like up on top of this mountain here. So if we use the horse's wonderful ability to just roar up blocks, and then I think I can do 2 block high jump. I can. Look at that. I think that's the mountain that I saw in the sunset when I was out here last time. But up we go. Nice. Bit of a cave there going down. Let's see what is on the other side. Mobs. I got to be a little bit careful just in case I happen to fall. Ooh, okay. A nice dark oak forest connected to this mega tiger. Nope. Gotta be a little bit careful, but that's pretty cool. Nice. And a cave down there as well. All right. Well, I'm not going to risk it anymore. We found some cool looking stuff, but that sort of thing is happening and, oh no. And I don't want to get blown up by a creeper. Let's go. Have a look at this place before I get home. That is so nice. I really do love the landscape in the new update. I think they've done an amazing job, honestly. Seeing stuff like that, those giant valleys in between the mountains, is just everything I ever dreamed of. But it's also dangerous. Let's go. Oh. I thought I was nearly home, but that light is not my home. That is another valley. Oh, wow. That's actually incredible. Huh. I'm definitely going to keep this place in mind for the future, I think. Okay. Take another good look, folks. We'll have to come back here in the daytime some point and have a look again. But I think it's fairly close to our base. Just over that way must be where our home is. I kind of need to take on spiders because I need their eyes. So I'll need to remember to do that as I'm going home as well. Nice. Cool, man. So many places in this world is giving me incredible motivation for different builds that I think I'm really going to dig into this world. I think I'm going to go huge. I really want to make the whole place come alive and fill it with all sorts of different builds. So yeah, that's exciting. That's exciting. There we go. This is the place that I was looking for. So if this is our home and it's just over there, perfect. Perfect place for maybe something to do with my elven build that I want to do in the future. Nice. Elves, dwarves, and humans. Ow. Let me go. Alright, let's get to safety. Night's nearly done, and then we can get started on these potions. And as some of you may have already worked out earlier in the episode, crafting these, I forgot that you don't actually need the awkward potion, you just need a plain bottle of water. So here's me drinking a bunch of netherwort juice. Gross. It's alright though. I'll get it sorted, and I also found out that we have 7 apples, so I'll see if I can get a couple more, and then we should be good to go. Oh dear. Delicious. So I've got myself 7 apples, and I found 2 more that I must have stored in there. I've got all the potions that I need, and I've got all the gold that I should need too. The only thing is, it's kind of hard to guarantee that you get apples. And then I remembered that I have a farmer villager, well, ex-farmer villager, sitting in here that once healed should sell me the apples that I need to continue to heal the rest of them. So what we're going to do is come over here. We're going to make 7 more apples. I'm going to see whether I can get multiple of them at once. It looks like that's a yes. And you as well? No. Okay, so I can get 2 at once. That's great. I'm going to do them all. Excuse me if this is a little loud. Managed to get myself with that one there. And then we might start on this side where our mending villager is, and we'll have to heal that last one with some of the apples we get from that guy. Okay, now it's just a waiting game. I'll make sure that I have the workstations available. I had them here somewhere, I'm sure. But we'll make sure that we have those available to get them set back up. And then we should have nice, cheap trades. So what I'm going to do is while those heal, while those cure, I'm going to make sure I have all of those. And we might organize a couple of other workstations as well. So we've got the 2 composters there and our lectern. We're going to grab a stone cutter too. I'm going to make a secondary lectern so that we can get started on another... Oh, I need this. So that we can get started on another librarian villager. And then we might go for a stone cutter, which I already grabbed. We might go for a cleric. And if I remember correctly, over the other side of this lake, 1, I left my boat. And 2, I have a brewing stand sitting in a box over there. So if I come over here and I was right. Cool. So now we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means that we have 4 left over. Now I'm going to aim for just those to begin with. I'd like to see what kind of... Oh, grab my boat. See what kind of trades I can get. And then I'm going to be very picky about the rest of them. I don't want to try and make more villages yet, so I want to make sure that I get what I need from those few over there. So it is going to be a matter of being very careful about what I choose and what I want. And I might even leave some of them without a job until such time as I decide that I need something specifically. And with that zombie doctor goal reached, that means that they have cured, or at least one of them has. So we should be able to go head over there now and get to work with our new villagers that suffered such a tragic accident. Such a terrible accident. I'm so glad I was able to fix such a terrible thing. Okay, there we go. So, we'll start off by getting this guy back his workstation, and hopefully... Ooh, I don't have anything to trade for that. But we can get that apple in a second. We're just going to have to set ourselves up with a few emeralds. This one here... not quite sure. Maybe we do that one as our stone cutter. Do you want to take that job? You do. Congratulations. Okay, cool. That means that we can trade 4 clay balls for emerald, and that's amazing because nowadays with the lush caves, you can get so much clay. Ooh, congrats. And that means we're going to be able to get a lot of emeralds from them as well. And also, trading 4 will get us an emerald, and then we can get 10 bricks for the cost of 4 clay, which is incredible. So, you can refresh your trades on there, and then we'll probably wait for this one here and that one to go, and then we'll give them the lecterns. This one here, take it. It might be getting taken by somebody else because we do have all of this open again. That's okay. It might pay for me to block them off once again and give them their little covers, their little shrouds over top of their faces, and then I'll see how we go. Now they are covered up, although I do think that I want to replace the blocks underneath some of these because they will be visible like that one is. But that one took the job. I also went and grabbed the emeralds that we had over there, so I should be able to do this and make ourselves one more golden apple. Pop that open. Hey friend. And in you go. So we managed to come out of that with 3 extra potions left over, which is great. I managed to hit double on a lot of them. And we can probably lock in that one's trade by just doing that. Perfect. And from here, it's just sort of a matter of doing whatever we like. We can decide what we want these other ones to be. I think this one here is definitely going to be another librarian. So I will grab that. And let's see what we get. Ew. Definitely not. May you take the job, please. Oh, that's good. So we do have a mending for 1 book and, 1 emerald and a book, which is amazing. But you don't seem to want to take that job. Come now. Is it too early in the morning? Is it too late at night? It's the middle of the day. It could be possible that this one didn't latch onto its workstation. So if we do this and see whether or not we get some little green particles. There we go. It would be worthwhile almost to grab a trade like this, but it's debatable. With that, I can get a bookshelf for 3 emeralds, which gives me 3 books, and then 1 book gives me... Yeah, it's not... Wait, 3, then 3... Yes, I would have to I would have to zombify them a couple more times to lower that down to 1 to make it worthwhile. So I'm not going to do that. There are plenty of other ways for me to get emeralds, and I think with this... I think with this, it would be better to just get ourselves a good book. But by the looks of things, we've got ourselves a little trading hall going. We've got a couple going here. I can definitely add something else on the end of there. Probably a toolsmith or a weaponsmith or something like that. And then maybe one of these as well can be the opposite, a armor smith, so that we can get some good diamond gear for cheap. And from there, we should be set up to continue on with the rest of this world. Nice. So I'm probably going to cycle through these trades off camera. I'm probably going to set up these villages and get them all worked out, make sure they're locked in properly so that they all have their trades and I can use them. And I think I'm going to call it the episode here. I went a little bit long on this one. I know there was a lot of rambling and a lot of back and forth and doing different things. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you made it this far, please leave me a like. It helps a lot. And it has really been helping the channel blow up lately. So once again, I do appreciate all of the support and all of the new people coming in. I hope you guys have been enjoying my style and the videos. In the next episode, we might set up a bit of some stuff over on that side. Some farmland, and also maybe an elevator going up. A couple of things that I want to attack over there, and maybe set up a decent supply of wheat so that we can come back here and trade it with our farmers. So I want to quickly say thank you to my level 3 Patreon supporters, Ness, Carl, and Master Shifu. Thank you guys so much for helping me run the community server with your donations, with your support. The new season's going ahead really nicely. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you take care of yourselves until the next episode. And I'll see you then. This is where I ended the episode last time. Bye! Whoop!